Yeah, I just got back from about 4 hours of fishing. I was out with 92 Outdoors. We didn't, obviously by the look of my face, we didn't catch anything. And also I'm exhausted because we had to bike. If you guys don't know, I'm not 16 yet. So me, my friend, and my friend's brother, we all biked to 3 different ponds, and not a single one had any luck. We didn't even mark a single fish. And by the way, these aren't just like a few blocks away. I probably biked around 10 miles today. They lived a little closer. They probably only biked like 7, but I had to bike a lot more since I live on the other side of the city. I tried 3 ponds, they tried 2, and in the end, none of us caught any fish, which sucks. But I was planning on making a dope video today. 2 of the ponds we went to actually had a good bass population, and also some crappie, so I thought that would be really entertaining for you guys, but unfortunately, yeah, we did not mark a single thing. But yeah, this weekend, hopefully we're gonna go out to my cottage, and that'll for sure be a bunch of fish. Either tip-ups or just a lot of panfish in general, but either way, we're gonna catch fish. But anyway, sorry to start out the video in such a bad mood, but look at that, that's a good fish that we caught this year. But anyway, it's about 3:30. The sun goes down at around 5, so we got plenty of time for the video I'm planning to do today. Today I'm planning on showing you guys my John boat plans in the future. And the lighting down here sucks, so I'm gonna see you guys outside. Probably set up the tripod. I think that'll be a better angle, but we're gonna see you guys outside. Well, this is the rig, folks. Yeah, I definitely did not put much time into it to weatherize this thing. I literally just threw a tarp on it and called it good. I would show you the inside, but I don't really want to mess with all this. Yeah, it's not a very good look of it right now. I'm definitely planning on fixing this thing up. If you guys don't know, it has a few holes in it. I'm gonna have a giant deck in the front to give you a little idea in your head if you get what I'm talking about. From the very front, this is the front right here. And then if you go, this right here is open right now, as you can see. There's the bench seat. There's the front, kind of a bench seat. And right here, there's a bench seat. So it's open here. I have a board here, so it doesn't look open, but it's open right here. It's open right here. And then there's a bench seat here. So my plan is to cover this hole with a bunch of plywood and then carpeting. Basically that'll be my casting deck, and then obviously I'll have a foot pedal trolling motor, which I'll talk about later in the video, but that'll go over the front obviously. But I'm planning on repainting it black. I don't know, comment below what you guys would think about that. I know a lot of people would say that painting the boat black would make it very heat absorbent, but the thing is, most of the time I'll just be standing on the carpeting, which is not going to be black. It's going to be like a grayish color. Oh, that's a lot of ice. You guys are currently on the tripod if you guys don't know, but that's why I've been holding the camera kind of weird. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of perspective. Okay, you guys are all set up now. Kind of, I don't know, this isn't obviously a very good angle, but there we go. That's kind of sketchy. We just gotta make sure the tripod don't fall over. But essentially, you guys are gonna be kind of set up like this. Obviously, you'll be lowered a lot more. Right now, I just kind of threw the tripod on the boat. Yeah, it'll be at a better angle once this boat is actually fishable. So I'm basically in the bottom of the boat right now, which you guys will see me like basically up here more. So you guys will see me like this, except for the camera will be at a better angle. Yeah, obviously it won't be winter when I'm fishing in here. So on most days it'll probably be sunny and 70+ degrees. But obviously I'll have this all figured out by the time it's like I'm actually able to put this in the water. I'll probably take this boat into my driveway around, I don't know, I'll say like, it depends. If it's very warm the end of February, which is rare, the coldest month is usually February. I'm thinking around March, I'll probably be able to, once it starts warming up really, I'll definitely take this into my driveway. First of all, I'm gonna fix the whole situation, probably use some like Flex Seal. Sorry if the camera's shaky, but that's because it's on the trailer, and my trailer is not the best. So yeah, it's not gonna squeak like this when it's in the water because it won't be on a trailer, it'll be in the water obviously. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this angle. I'm gonna obviously fix it like I said 3 times once this boat is actually fishable, but for now I'm liking the way it looks. That way I have the whole front to do my fishing stuff, and I also have a decent amount of room in the back of the boat just for storage. And a lot of you are probably commenting in the comment section right now, are you gonna get a motor? And the thing is, motors are kind of expensive, and this John boat is I'm mainly planning on using this John boat maybe a little bit on the bigger lakes, but it won't be long, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna go across the river to go to a certain secret honey hole spot in a big lake. This is mainly gonna be for smaller lakes and for larger ponds, if it's even possible to put a John boat in it. Yeah, this is definitely not your $60,000 bass boat or maybe $100,000 bass boat. I don't know. This is just a little Johnny rig that a 15-year-old bought. So yeah, it's gonna be taken care of well once I actually finish it. Like right now, the only thing I've done to this boat is I've scraped all of the old paint off, and then that was as far as I got before winter time came. I don't really care to winterize it because at least now, next year I'll definitely like take the time to like wrap it the right way so it's not weatherized like this. But if you think about it, from here all the way to here will be a giant deck. That'll be very useful. This was a duck hunting boat before I bought it. So this little platform up here was for popping ducks left and right. Not what I'm using it for. Although it is a little bit wider than your standard John boat because it is for hunting. So it's more comfortable to have like guns and stuff in it. But that's the thing. It's a little wider. So I actually liked it wider instead of it really skinny. Because if it was skinny, then I don't think I'd be able to have as much stuff in here. It's a 14 foot long and it's about probably around 5 feet wide. It's about 5 feet wide in the middle, and then from end to end it's 14 foot. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to make the deck, and then obviously painting. That'll take a few days, a few coats. So yeah, this is basically like my John boat plans. Also I'd show you the trailer, but it's covered in snow. Now it would take forever to show you guys if I took off every single little bit of snow. But the trailer is very rusty. Hold on, there's some deer behind me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's some deer movement. Oh, here they come. You see them all? Look at them all. Can't tell if I can't tell if that was a buck. I don't know if they still have their antlers by now. I don't know much about deer, but I'm zoomed in all the way. I need a longer lens for this kind of stuff. This is my wide lens for vlogging. You can't see much, there's a lot of trees, but I think they're all doe. There's 6 does. I bought this whole entire rig, the boat and the trailer, for only $300. I think that's a really good deal for a boat, especially a wider boat like this. Once I clean it up, it'll be really nice. After the whole rig is complete, I'm guessing it'll be around maybe a little under $1,000 because this whole rig right here is $300, and then you have to put in the consideration of around $100, maybe $200 worth of building supplies for like the deck, the carpeting, the paint. I don't know. I'll have some more expenses, but I think it'll be just under $1,000. So $200 for the supplies to finish this thing up, remodel it basically, plus the boat itself is $300, so that's $500 we're at. And then also I'm getting a foot pedal trolling motor, and the cheapest one is $400. So yeah, I'm predicting that will be just under $1,000 with this whole rig. And then obviously I have to buy a lot of fishing stuff, but I think I'm gonna store all my tackle, basically all my fishing backpack, my camera bag, everything besides the rod and reels is gonna go back here. All my baits, all my tackle, all that is gonna go in the back of the boat, and then the front is all just gonna be just the big deck. Obviously, I already said that. And then I'm thinking about putting like a little hatch here. I don't know, putting some legal stuff in there, like pretty sure you have to have like a buoy, life jackets. I know life jackets for sure. I don't know about the buoy, but I don't know, just legal information in there that I'll probably never use because the hatch is probably gonna be terrible, I'll be honest. So yeah, it'll just be storage for stuff I never use. I don't know, maybe throw the camera bag down there if it starts raining, then it doesn't get rained on. But yeah, I think that'll be it for boat talk, little boat talk with B&B. Yeah, I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod, bring it back inside, and I'll talk a little bit about the trolling motor because that's a whole nother thing. That's literally more, my trolling motor is gonna cost more than this whole boat and the trailer combined. So yeah, I gotta talk to you guys about that inside. Okay, some of these prices may say low. Yeah, some of them say like 200, 300, but when you go to shipping, I've tried all these websites, when you go to shipping, it's like $100, so it makes it a lot more than 400. So 400 is about the average price you can get this type of trolling motor. I could not find a cheaper trolling motor with a foot pedal than the Minn Kota Edge. I looked all over Amazon, I looked all over eBay, all that kind of stuff, all the resellers, and I could not find a single trolling motor besides this one that's cheap because, you know, I'm only 15, so I don't make much money. So I'm trying to get the cheapest one that does the job. And for the little John boat, obviously you don't need much thrust. I can just go a little bit slower than everyone else, and at least I'll still be able to fish without using the hand crank one, where you're playing with the trolling motor more than you're actually fishing. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I've been looking, and Walmart apparently has the cheapest deal. it's $368, and it's free shipping. So I've tried all the other sites, even the ones that says like $200. Somehow their shipping is like $300, but that's just a scam. They just say that so that you buy it. But yeah, it is a Minn Kota Edge 45-pound thrust, 42-inch shaft. I don't know anything about the length of the shaft or bow mount, but I'm pretty sure the John boat I have is pretty low to the ground, so I don't think it would matter. If anything, it would be too long, and I can always just adjust it from there. Bow mount trolling motor. Apparently it used to be $550, but I don't think so. They definitely just say that so you buy it and think you're getting a deal, but that's the mount. There's a trolling motor head, just a random card, and then there's a picture of a guy using it. Yeah, I'd say my John boat's gonna be around that high off the ground, or that high off the water. I don't know, maybe even a little lower. Bunch of pictures of people using it. Yeah, then that's a little closer shot of the foot pedal. I'm pretty sure you have to click the button in on one of the settings. I think one of the settings is like continuous mode. I probably won't use that, and that's obviously like the speed control. So that's a little bit about my trolling motor. It's a little cheaper than I thought it would be. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely thought Amazon or eBay would have definitely had the lowest price, but I didn't think Walmart would. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I'm ended it a little bit early. Like I said earlier, I really wish I could go out, make a fishing video for you guys, because I know these ones where I'm talking most of the time is not very exciting. So I'm sorry about that. Maybe I might go out tomorrow. Like I said, I just never guarantee. You never know until the video comes out. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I go fishing tomorrow. If I don't, see you tomorrow.